Hi everyone, Glama here. Welcome back to Made with Love by Glama, where everything here is always made and taught by me with love. Today I have a fun-filled video for you guys. You know why? Because we're gonna do a lot in this video. I'm gonna be doing a review for you, and I'm gonna be teaching you an awesome little tutorial, and I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. Woohoo! Who doesn't like giveaways? And guess what? We're gonna have 2 winners. Yay! So be sure to stay tuned till the end of the video, because I'm going to let you know how you can win the giveaway. And yep, it's exciting. I'll have the rules and stuff down in the description box, but you want to know what you're going to be getting, right? So you have to watch all the way to the end for your awesome giveaway. I've been so excited to bring this video to you, and so yeah, I'm going to tell you all about it here shortly, but first I'm going to do the review. Alrighty guys, stay tuned. Let's get started. Hi everyone. Okay, we're going to get started. First I'm going to tell you the nail polish color of the day, like I always do. I have some pretty funky nails today. I am wearing the color by Colored Craze, and it doesn't have an actual color, but it does have a number. It's BCC 589. And it's by LA Colors, and I believe I got it at probably Dollar Tree, where my daughter used to work. And then I went ahead and put a tiny bit of nail art with this China glaze glitter. I just dotted some art on there, and that's it. Alrighty, and so this is what I am the most excited about. I'm really excited to talk about a company called Athena's Elements, and their store is on Amazon. The owner of the company, she emailed me and asked me if I would do a review of her ergonomic crochet hooks. And so she sent me the link to her store, and I immediately went and looked at the link, and I liked what I saw, and I also loved what I heard in her email. She says that a percentage of the proceeds of the sales will go to a non-profit organization that she's trying to help. It's called BOXYCHARM. And so when I heard that she was trying to help a non-profit organization, and I saw the looks of the crochet hooks and everything, I thought, ooh, I really do want to try this, and I really do want to help her help this organization. And so I went ahead and let her know that yes, I would love to get a hold of her product so that I could try it out for myself to see if I would like it. And if I liked it, like she said, I could make a review. If I didn't like it, then I could just keep the hooks on the house. Well, it turns out that I love them. I absolutely love these crochet hooks. I know that many of y'all know that my favorite crochet hook right now are the ones that my husband bought me, the tulip crochet hooks. They're very pricey though. They're between $89 to $120. Well, I like Athena's Elements ergonomic crochet hooks the same, and they feel just as good. They're awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'm just gonna show them to you now. I was so pleasantly surprised when I got this in the mail, because look, it's a hard case and it's beautiful, and it's almost like she knew that pink was my favorite color. So let me show you what's inside. It's not so big and it's not so thick that you can't throw it in your purse or throw it in your yarn bag and take it with you to a doctor's appointment. Everything you need, trust me, is in here. You will see. Da, 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 da. Look at all this. Isn't this just gorgeous? It's an array of colors. It's a rainbow of crochet hooks. And do you know that this little bag contains all kinds of goodies, but not just that. Look, it unsnaps from there. So let's say that you just want to use one of the hooks and you need all your little accessories. Take the hook out, take your little bag, and go sit outside or do whatever it is that you're going to do, whether it's a project or you're going to go to the doctor's appointment or whatever. You can just take it out and have it right there. Or let's say you bring this with you, but you don't want this case on your lap. Just take this off and that's it. You'll have all your little accessories right there, handy dandy. Okay, so first, let me see. Should I talk about the hooks or should I show you all the goodies inside? Okay, let me show you all the goodies inside. So obviously it comes with a little ruler and your little gauge, little thingy here. I don't know what you call it. But let's open this little puppy up because look, it has a really nice tape measure. It's really nice and durable. I love it. Okay, so it's got the inches and it's got this also, the centimeters and meters and all that other good stuff. Okay, and I haven't even opened these up because I wanted to do it with you. But it's got some scissors. Let me see if I can open it up now. Now let's see how they cut. Let me see. Let me get something to show you how well they cut. Okay. Wow, that is awesome. I love them. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to make this too long of a video. And of course it has stitch markers, and I think I've already used some of these, so I've got some. I think it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 of one color and 4 or 5 of the other color, but I'm using the other color right now on a project that I was testing the hooks out on. So I've got 4 of those yellow ones already on my project, so there's 5 of each color. So you get stitch markers and you get I think these are called stitch holders. I'm not sure exactly what they're called. I know you can use them for knitting and for crocheting. I know that when I knitted a project recently, they called it a stitch holder. I put some stitches on here and then worked the rest of them, so I'm not sure if they're both called that. And you also get your tapestry needles. If you hear that noise in the background, that's a little kitty cat that my son found. That he found it out in the park and he's gonna keep it. But until he moves into his house, it's, you know, crying right now because it wants out of its little home. And it comes with a little counter. How cool is that? So look at all these goodies that you get. I was like so impressed and I was so pleasantly surprised. Yeah, awesome. I love them. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this off just for now so I can get that out of my way. Okay, now I know that there are lots of hooks out there, and I started crocheting with boy crochet hooks and I love them, but one thing that I am noticing, okay, which is my most go-to hook, is usually my 5.0 millimeter hook. On the boy crochet hooks, it's more rounded. It has more of a rounded tip, so it's a little harder to get into stitches if it's not as pointy. And the boy hooks don't have as deep of a little indentation right there as this does, so my thread or my yarn would sometimes slip off. So I really like that, and I like the pointiness of this, so I really like the actual hook. Okay, now I know that there are also handles that have a nice grip, but a lot of them are hard plastic. This is not hard plastic. This is really cushiony, rubbery feeling. It's an ergonomic crochet hook. So whether you are a pencil crochet hook holder like this, it's got the indentions in the right place for that. See that little indentation right there? Perfect for my finger. And this indentation, perfect for my thumb. And this is how I crochet. Now, if you're the crocheter that holds your hooks like this, look, there's an indentation there and an indentation there. Perfect for that type of a crocheter as well. So no matter how you hold your hook, there is an indentation for your finger. Even if you were to hold it way back here, see how it's nicely shaped right there? Awesome. I love them. And they're so pretty. Look at all the colors that you get. So no matter what your favorite color is, there's going to be that shade. If it's red, this could be kind of considered reddish. If it's more of a dark color, well, you've even got brown, you've got blues, purples, you've got everything in here. It's a rainbow of awesomeness in here. So all right, I totally love these, and I want to tell you, you get all of this. How much do you think all this costs? You would think about $120, right? Nope, it's lower. What do you think? 100? Nope, it's lower. What do you think? 50? Nope, it's lower. Let me just tell you, her introductory price is $29.99. And look at this, you get all this for $29.99. My word, all this stuff, all these hooks. If I was to go buy a boy hook for like $3 or $4 each, look at how much all that would cost me to have this many hooks at $3 or $4 each. And you get all these accessories, you get the case, you get everything for an introductory price of $29.99. But that's not all. She's also giving me a code for you guys to get a $5 discount when you go to Athena's Elements on her Amazon store and order this kit for yourself. So I'm going to put a code right here. You can use that code when you go to purchase this, and you will get $5 off of that $29.99 price. Isn't that awesome? Woohoo! Alrighty guys, well, you know what? I tested these out. I truly do love them. I will not put anything on my channel that I do not absolutely love. I will not endorse anything that I myself have not already tested and tried and fallen in love with. This is what I tested it out on. I used this hook to crochet this, got it on one night, and then I started that same night crocheting. So I crocheted for about an hour the first night, and then about 2 hours the next night. And I'm making this blanket for my mom. It's my first time ever trying a pineapple stitch, but this is what I tested it out on, just so you know that I really did test this out, and I really do love these. They're very lightweight. The reason I love that so much is because for some reason this thumb is starting to get arthritis, and with my boy hooks, my thumb was always hurting. I always had to stop and exercise my thumb, which you should do anyway, but it was hurting a lot. And so I switched to the tulip hooks, and my thumbs don't hurt anymore, my fingers don't hurt. And I thought, when I got these in the mail, I thought, ooh, I hope these feel good. I hope my thumbs don't start to hurt again. But nope, these are awesome for my arthritis, because I still am pain-free in my hands after working with this hook for 2 nights. Because usually with the boy hooks, my hands start to hurt within 10 minutes. So yeah, that's another thing that is awesome. That's why these and my tulip hooks are going to be my go-to hooks. These will probably be more accessible to me because I'm going to have them with me at all times in my handbag. I'm not always at home, so my tulip hooks are probably going to be my secondary hooks now. But yeah, you gotta get yourself some, because I know that a lot of people complain when you're holding just the metal hooks. It hurts your hands after a while. You're cramping, especially if you're new, because you're tense with your hands, you're tense with your shoulders, and you tend to hurt. And these cushion grips are awesome, and they're big, and so they're perfect. You're not having to strain by holding something so tiny. But I definitely wanted to tell you that I am still pain-free in my hands after using these Athena's Elements hooks. They truly are ergonomic. I'm going to go and get my boy hook and my tulip hook, and I'm going to show you the differences from the heads on each of the hooks. Okay, I'll be right back. So I've got my boy 5.0 millimeter hook, my H, and I've got my Athena's Elements 5.0 millimeter H hook, and I've got my tulips 5.0 millimeter H hook, and I'm going to put them all side by side, and I will show you what I was talking about. These are the ones I started crocheting with, are the boy hooks. I don't know if that's called the throat or if this is, I think, yeah, I'm not sure, but this part is not as deep as this one. Do you see? Let me see if I can get it closer. See how it doesn't go in as deep, so my yarn was always falling off. This goes in a little deeper, and so it holds on to it, and it even goes deeper than the tulip one. So I actually prefer this part of the hook more than my trusty dandy tulip hook, and you guys know how much I have talked up my tulip hooks. I'm in love with them, but I actually like this better on the Athena's hooks than I do on the tulips. So yeah, and then when it comes to the handle, I actually like Athena's handle better because of what I said. Whether you're a pencil holder or a stake holder, you've got a groove in there for any way that you hold your hook. Where this one, the boy hook, just has the groove there. It doesn't have indentions on the sides, and neither does the tulip crochet hook. It just has them on the top for your thumb, like this or like this. So they thought of everything. These truly are ergonomic crochet hooks. They fit every little part of your hands, your fingers. There's a groove for every finger, no matter how you hold it. All right, and it does have the size of the hook, so it doesn't have the American size, but it does have the millimeters. If you know your hooks by American sizes, you can always just Google the 5.0 millimeter and it'll tell you what the American size is. But most of us crocheters who have been crocheting for a while, you look at your hook so much that even if it says H or 5.0 millimeter hook, you've stared at them so long that you kind of have them memorize what H is. It's 5.0 millimeter. So anyway, yes, I love that it has that engraved in there, and I love the colors. Oh yay, thank you Grace for thinking of me and asking me to try your hooks out, because I truly do love these. I think these are going to be in my handbag at all times. I just love this. You have everything in this. Oh, I was also going to show you, this is my tulip kit, and yes, it's pretty because it's my favorite color. It's pink and it's glamorous, but this stuff didn't even come in my kit. All that came in this kit, I added this stuff myself, the stitch markers and stuff. The only thing that came with my tulip were the tapestry needles and my scissors, which is awesome. I love them. But that's what came in this, and this cost my husband, I think, either $112 or $120, I'm not sure. And so you got that for that price, and you're getting all of this for an introductory price of $29.99. Plus, don't forget the GlamFam code. If you use the GlamFam code, you get $5 off of the $29.99. So this is a steal, guys. Awesome steal, and I love the case. It's so nice. Okay, so I not only wanted to do a review and tell you how great they are, I wanted to show you how great they are. I'm going to be using the 4.0 millimeter hook to crochet with today, so you can see them in action, okay? Alright, let's get started with our pretty little flower barefoot sandal. For this tutorial, you'll be needing some yarn, and I'm using Bernat Cottonish. This is in the color Cotton Field. I'm using two colors. This is in the color Cotton Harvest. I'm using green for the center of the flower and orange for the petals, a 4.0 millimeter hook, and a pair of scissors. Alrighty, let's get started. Okay, so to get started, we're going to leave a little bit of a tail, and we're going to make a slip knot. And now we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I love my hooks. And now we're going to join with a slip stitch at the very first chain that we made. Okay. Go. Bring it through a bow. Okay. And now we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to make a triple crochet into that little center ring. So yarn over twice. Okay, and I'm going to incorporate that little tail. go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Yay! Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we're going to do 2 triple crochets into the ring. Cool. We're going to do this 4 more times, okay? We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have 2 little clusters there, and we're going to go all the way around until we have 6 clusters, including those 2 that we have. So, 2 triple crochets, and then chain 3, and then do your clusters again, your 2 triple crochets. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3. You're going to do 3 more clusters of 2 triple crochets. After your 2 triples, you're going to always do a chain 3. So I'll meet you back here at the end after you've got your 6 clusters, and you're going to end it with a chain 3. Okay, and I'll meet you there. I'm getting ready to do my 6th one. And then chain 3. Okay, and now we are going to slip stitch into the top of that first triple crochet that we made right here. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to slip our hook in, but we're going to drop this first color and we're going to cut it. We're going to grab our second color, leave a little tail, and pull that through, and there's your slip stitch. Okay, and now what you might want to do is tie a little knot on your little tails, the first color and the second color together. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to also trim that initial tail that we made, that one that we've been incorporating, because it's pretty well incorporated now, so I'm just going to trim that down as well. Okay, so now that we've got the new color, I am going to incorporate the 2 tails as I continue on with my project. Okay, so now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to make a single crochet into that first chain 3 space, incorporating your tails. Okay, so just go ahead and make a single crochet, and now we're going to make a half double crochet, go through all 3, and now we're going to make 3 double crochets. Okay, all into that chain 3 space. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, and now we are going to make a half double crochet, and now a single crochet, and now let's go ahead and trim those tails now that we've incorporated them. All right. Okay, so we're going to repeat this, what we just did right there, in all the chain 3 spaces. Okay, let me do one more with you. Single crochet, half double crochet, and then 3 double crochets. Whoops. Here's my second one. Here's my third one. Okay, scoot that over a little bit, and now we're going to make a half double crochet, and now a single crochet. Yay, isn't that adorable? Alright, so do that to all of the chain 3 spaces, okay? And then I will meet you at the end. Okay, so I've done 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my last one. You see how nicely these hooks work? I love them. And then I am going to probably make a slip stitch right, let me see. I'm going to make a slip stitch right into here. I hope you can see. Right there, okay? And now I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to make, let me see, 18 chains. 1, 2, 3, 17 and 18. And pardon me, I'm going to bring my foot up onto the table. Is I want to see if I have a good amount to go around my toe, and I do. Okay. If you need more than 18, then by all means, I'm sure y'all have bigger feet than I am. I'm a size 4.5, 5 shoe, so I only need 18 chains. And now that you have your 18 chains, come back down here where you slip stitched initially, and we're going to slip stitch again. Okay, and now we're going to chain 1. And now we're going to get our scissors, and we're going to leave a little bit of a tail because we want to be able to weave that into our flower to hide it. Okay, now pull that through, snug this down, and there is your toe part. Now I'm going to get my tapestry needle, and you can do the same and weave your little tail in. Okay, so I went ahead and weaved in my tail. And now I actually, while I was doing that, I thought about using some little beads. So if you have beads, I know I didn't tell you you needed this at the beginning of the tutorial, but as many of you know who watch me all the time, I always change my designs in the middle of it. I went ahead and grabbed 2 beads, and I'm not sure if I want to use green for around the ankle or orange. So I'm going to do 2, but for right now, to show you how to string the beads, I've got 1 bead strung already, and now I'm going to string my second one. Just, if you have to wet the end, and then just string your bead through. Okay, and we're going to use one at the beginning of our chain, and we're going to use one at the end. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make a chain that will go from the flower to the back of your ankle and leave enough so that you can tie it around your ankle with either a knot or a bow. So depending on whether you're going to want a bow or a knot will determine how many chains that you do. I'll let you know how many I do in just a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a slip knot. I'm going to leave quite a bit of a tail because I'm going to incorporate the tail in the first few chains. So there's my slip knot, and I've got a little bit of a tail here. And now I'm going to pull down one of the beads, the very last bead that I put in there. And now I am going to start my chains and incorporate that into there, okay? And I'm going to incorporate the tail along with it for a couple of chains. And you can drop the tail anytime you want because now it's incorporated. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm going to continue with chains until I'll let you know how many chains I do. Hold on a second. Okay, so I've got 36 chains, but if you are planning on making a bow behind your ankle, you might want to go up to maybe 45 chains, okay? But I'm just going to tie mine with a knot in the back, so 36 chains is fine for me. So now that I've got my 36, I'm gonna grab my flower, and right here, okay, this is the front, this is the back. I'm gonna go in through the back, and right here, directly across from where we made the toe, I'm going to go right there on top of those 2 triple crochets, and I'm going to slip stitch this chain into there, I think. Yes, there we go. Okay, and now I am going to make 36 more chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continue that way until you have the same amount of chains on this side as you did on this side, okay? Alrighty, see ya in a bit. Okay, so I've got 35 chains and I want 36, remember? So I'm gonna pull the bead down when I make my 36th chain and incorporate it in there. There's my 36, but now what I'm going to do is, I think I'm gonna chain 1, okay, and then I'm gonna trim it right about here. Okay, so let's leave a bit of a tail, and now that we chained that extra 1, we can pull that through and snug that down. You can just make a couple knots really close down. Well, you want to keep the little bead in there really close down to the bottom of the bead. Just make 4 or 5 knots. And you're done. Voila! I'll try it on for ya. Okay, so here's my barefoot sandal, and I'm going to tie it in the back. Sorry that I have my foot on the table. Okay, so there's my barefoot sandal. There's my little dangly beads right there, right around my ankle. This is what it looks like from the top, and isn't that just adorable? Yay! Happy toes, happy toes! Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed the review at the beginning. And now I will get my foot off the table so I can tell you the little giveaway announcement. Okay guys, so my husband's holding the camera, and earlier I showed you with the green strap. This is with the orange strap, so you can do it either way, whatever you like better. You can use any color yarn or thread for your sandals, and if you're getting married, use the colors for your wedding party. If you're getting married on the beach, these are perfect. And if you want just pretty classic white, then use white thread or yarn, and that would be gorge. This is what the back of it looks like with the beads right there. And if you want bows, then you can make your chain longer like I said, but this is what it looks like with the petal color for the string, and this is what it looks like with the center for the string. So initially I thought this would look kind of like this is the stem of the flower, but I actually think I like the orange strap better, so this is my preference. Alrighty. Okay, so now what I've been waiting for and what y'all have been waiting for, the giveaway. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna show you what it is, okay? Exciting. Alrighty. So, 2 very fortunate viewers, subscribers, are going to get their very own Athena's Elements crochet kit, the deluxe kit. Let me show you. They're here. This is what I've been waiting for. Here's one, and here's the second one. 2 of y'all are gonna win. I will give you the instructions of what to do in order to win these awesome deluxe Athena's Elements ergonomic crochet hooks, and you are going to love these. I promise you. You saw the review, you saw how well the crochet hook worked during this barefoot sandal tutorial, and now 2 of you lucky viewers are going to get your very own kit, just like mine. Woohoo! But don't worry, if you don't end up winning, you can use this code right here that says GlamFam, and you'll get $5 off the introductory price of $29.99. So it's an awesome steal of a price, $29.99. Oh my gosh, I've just been bursting and wanting to tell y'all about these for so long. I've done 2 live events, and in each of those live events I almost gave it away. As a matter of fact, I said I'm waiting for something in the mail, but I better stop there so I don't give it away. And I thought, ooh, I used a word giveaway in there. I was so excited, but I was so afraid I was gonna let it out of the box, literally before the box got here. Alright guys, look in the description box and find the instructions on how to win these awesome crochet hooks. And don't forget to follow the instructions detail by detail. And the contest the giveaway will go on for, let me see, I don't know what the date is. You know what? I think I am going to do the contest all the way through to June 30th. I want all of y'all to have an opportunity to at least put your little entry in to win this crochet hook case, this deluxe crochet hook case. So I'm going to give you till Tuesday the 30th, and then the giveaway will close. So yeah, you'll have you'll have like almost 2.5, 3 weeks to enter and to win this. Okay, so yeah. I guess I can tell you a little bit about what the instructions are going to be. I don't have all the details out. That's why I say I put it in the description box. But I know that what I want you to do is I want you to go to my Glam It Up with Glama YouTube channel, and in the discussion tab, I want you to write in there, I have subscribed, I have faved, I have shared Glam It Up with Glama channel. Okay, so help me get more subscribers in that channel, and you will get your deluxe crochet hook case. Okay, now I'm gonna check to make sure that y'all are subscribed to that Glam It Up with Glama channel, because I have a tab where it shows me all of my new subscribers. So in order to win one of these, you have to subscribe, fave, like, and share my channel, Glam It Up with Glama. I'm trying to grow that channel, and you guys can help me, but you get something in return. Woohoo! Alright guys, so the instructions might change a teeny bit, so be sure to look down into the description box to make sure that they are exactly what I just said, okay? Alrighty guys, good luck, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you enjoy your barefoot sandals. Send me pictures. You can send them to either my Facebook group page at Glama's All Crafts Show and Tell Circle, or you can go to Google's Hangouts, or is it Google Plus, and you can put pictures in there if you want. But yeah, send me pictures of your beautiful barefoot sandals. That has been a much requested tutorial, so I know that y'all are going to be really excited about this video. Not just are you getting what you've been requesting for 2 years, a barefoot sandal tutorial from Glama, but you're also getting the chance to win Athena's Elements ergonomic crochet hooks. Alrighty guys, and for those of y'all who don't want to wait to see if you're gonna win, go ahead and just use this code right here. When you go to Athena's Elements store on Amazon, just type in the code GlamFam and you'll get $5 off. Woohoo! Alright guys, don't forget how much I love you. Don't forget to love yourselves and everyone you come in contact with, okay? Alright, bye. Mwah. I love you.